guys, I'm not gonna say anything, but we'll see how it goes. I didn't want to do it this late either, but stuff got in the way. I thought, hey, I'll wait to see if I need to use the bathroom. Didn't really need to. Um, which is funny because watching me then have to go to the bathroom in like 20 minutes. Um, yeah, so obviously did not stream on 4th of July. Kind of wanted to stream yesterday and just ended up not. And then I was going to stream today. And then I ended up watching about 3 hours left of the Death Stranding cutscene movie because I think it was on Thursday. I think I made my mom watch all of that, and I said, "Hey, let's watch the rest." Yesterday, I forgot what time that was. I think is when we came back after we got lunch. Like so maybe like around 3 o'clock. And I was just like, hey, let's just watch this. And we watched almost like all day, like 6 hours. It was really fucking, it was great. And then we finished the rest today, and I was kind of happy to show her that. Then when we were done, she was like, "Yeah, I wouldn't mind watching stuff like this. Like you play it on your own, and then whatever." Because again, I always tell these stories. My mom used to come to my room and just watch me play games because I was always playing Peak. I was always playing Peak. So now I guess I can do that if I think it's interesting or whatever. I don't know what other games I would like do that for. Uh, Again, the I don't want to say the word because then it's gonna jinx itself, but it's been really weird recently. Not that it turns off the stream like it would usually, but it was just been really not great. And I yesterday I was like, I was like, nah, I'm not gonna stream. And then today I was like, I'll do it. And then I was like, ah. And then like maybe like 30 minutes ago, or whatever, I looked at it and I saw something I didn't like, and I was like, why was it saying this earlier? And then I look at other stuff and it's like, well, it's saying these stuff here, so it's like, what's up with that? You know? Anyway, I think 4 minutes is enough. So let's play the video game. Let's play Death Stranding 2. Uh, is that cryptobiote? Cryptobiote? No. No cryptobiote. No cryptobiote. So I've already customized my stuff. Well, look at that. You sink. We have not used the toilet yet. Actually, we did, I think. I think we did use the toilet. Yeah. No more butt shots, I don't think. I think they figured out that oh yeah, 45 characteristics extracted from body. So now if you get really dirty, you can just, view test weapons. You know what? Why not? Oh, hell yeah, the armory. At the armory, you're able to see weapons available for fabrication or learn the basic skills of portering by undertaking the Porter Fundamentals program in VR training. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. VR training. No thanks. What do we got here? We got the Maester, we got the Strand. What about, what the fuck did I say? Hold on, what? Oh, okay. The fuck is this? Assault rifle. Oh, yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, then like you could, I guess you can launch a thing with that instead of having to press the thing. Okay. Also, yeah, sorry to say, I'm probably only going to be doing 2 hours. As much as it sucks, especially since this ends up being like a good stream. It does suck because again, I didn't want to do it longer, but I was like, whatever. And then even now, I was like, it looks like I can do it, but like, because there's like a little bit of work on my course thing that I've been meaning to do over the weekend. It's not like I needed to do it. I was gonna finish the rest of it on Thursday, and then I ended up getting Thursday out. Um, so let's the Porter fundamentals. You know what? Covert action. Do I really need to do these? Maybe some other time. Cargo recovery, melee combat, firearms. It's not like I really need whatever, you know. Let's go over here. Now I know Otaku, you're streaming late. No one's gonna pass by. What are you gonna do? I hope there's like emails to read in this game. I know that like that social media thing they have is like, I guess the replacement. We'll see. Let's see here. What's up, bro?
Good morning, Sam. Did you have a good rest? We're already making progress in addressing the corpse disposal situation here. Once again, I've got to thank you for that.
You're welcome.
If you access the delivery terminal, you'll find that you can fabricate equipment for yourself now, too. We have some materials on hand here that you can use to make supplies for your journey.
I'm gonna try and not play like a bunch of Death Stranding 2 on here. Even though it's like a new game, so people would actually want to see that.
As you link up more facilities to increase chiral network bandwidth and improve your connection level with the locals, we should be able to share all kinds of new data with you, expanding your fabrication options further. I heard that you're planning to extend chiral network coverage to the south, as far as that research facility. So go ahead and pick up the order I posted for you. I'll explain the finer details of the mission while you look at the map provided by ABAS.
I don't know. I started the stream and I'm like kind of happy, but like at the same time, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of feel like I should just not stream. Like I should just do that notebook writing stuff that I wanted to do. Go take a shower. Hold on, I got something. Let me look up something. I guess kind of fucking hold on. Let me answer this game real quick. Okay, let's look at this. Wow. Oh, that is a lot. Backpack customization. Oh my god, they did the fucking idea. Oh my god. They actually did the idea I had during the last game. I'm like, I hope they make you fucking go into the thing. Oh my god. Okay, well, we don't need to make anything right now. Customize look. So you don't have to go inside of a thing to do all this. Okay, recycle and store, claim materials. I wish they'd just put a little bit of word on the materials, because sometimes it's like, yeah, I can see that's a hand, that's a thing, that's bricks, and it's like, what the fuck is the semicircle bullshit?
Please select an item to fabricate.
Facility materials can be used to fabricate equipment, recycle unwanted equipment, or store materials to increase a facility stock. Oh, now they tell you that you can only make 10 things at a time. Okay. Unless later you can make that more. Here's the thing. How much can my thing hold? Definitely I want ladders. I already have ladders and a climbing anchor. And some boots. So the only thing I have here is container. You know what? Oh. Yeah. Cool. All right. I don't know. I here's the thing. Very cool that the menu is there now. At the same time, though, I kind of like holding the X button. All right, let's make this thing. I don't know. I kind of like holding the X button. Okay, we're gonna put that in our pouch. We're gonna put that in our. I mean, I guess we could put it in the toolkit. Don't matter. I hit. Okay, here's the thing. It's not that I need to cut my toenails, but it's the fact that my toenails are now starting to grow again. Because you cut your toenails, and then after you cut your toenails a little bit, they grow. So it is growing a little bit. Still probably give it a few more days before Because here's the thing. You could cut them like right now, but for my ass, I find it easier just to wait a little bit so that it grows enough so where you can actually cut it instead of just me fucking just taking little bits like I just take them in bigger whatever. Why am I saying this on stream? I don't know. Okay, cool. Fabrication and management. That's great. Store and retrieve cargo from your private locker. Do I even have anything here? Private lockers. Store excess cargo here to retrieve later. Cargo can only be retrieved from the locker which was stored. Is there anything on here? No, there's not. I like how it says facility storage and not private locker. Then that's share locker. Facility conversation log. Oh, okay. Alright. I don't know why you'd want to listen to that stuff, but... features, VR training corpse disposal. So now I think there's probably going to be more of a reason for there to be dead bodies. Because it went from, okay, we're going to make it super convenient for you to kill people, and now we're making it easier for you to burn the bodies, and it's like, oh, okay. If I remember correctly, they fucking said that, oh, okay, I'm dumb. I'm like, alright, so we're going from here. Oh, there's like a little lake here. I kind of want to pass by that. Where the fuck did we... Oh, okay. So we came from here. Somewhere. Somewhere here is Sam's house. I think right here. I might be dumb. Actually, no, yeah, it is here. Then we went here. We passed by here. Went through here. Then we went through here. Kind of want to explore this place more, but not right now. Then we just crossed the river. And we ended up here. And here's the city over here. Surprised there's a big-ass city. I want to visit this lake. I kind of feel... I say lake, it's probably like a tar thing. So, Dead Man's thing, I think they said, was like... The fuck is this? Dead Man's thing is like somewhere here. You know what's crazy? When I first came here, when they were first showing this off, they were like, oh, you have to connect a whole bunch of people over here. And I was like, huh? This looked like there's so many. I think there's only like 4. Yeah, Mexico's like your introduction. I'm not expecting. Oh, it's like, oh, you could do this, or you could just not walk through them. I wouldn't be surprised if there's like more over here that we can't see. Anyway.
Your next destination is Villa Libre.
Yeah.
The people there don't have enough medical equipment to meet their needs.
Uh-huh.
A If you bring them this delivery, you'll be sure to earn their trust. And once you've done that, you'll have an easier time convincing them to become part of the chiral network. Timefall is coming down hard in this area. Cargo containers that are exposed to timefall will begin to degrade. If you carry container repair spray with you, you can use it to mitigate these effects before it becomes a problem.
Mm-hmm.
Keep an eye out for the rivers and bandit camps in the area too. Hazards like these can make your life much harder. On your way to Villa Libre, you might pass a post box we built. We left behind some spare equipment in its shared locker. If you see it, take a look inside. Everything is yours to use as you deem fit.
Alright.
There should be materials in there too. Enough to fabricate something if you like.
I love fabricating.
Also, if you have any extra equipment, you can use the box to donate it to other people.
Like if I had went through this mule camp.
You can make another porter's day.
Mm-hmm.
Finally, each post box has a private locker which can be used to store equipment for later use. And
I like how the white line just keeps making noise on my controller, like.
So what do you think? Have enough information to plan your journey to Villa Libre?
I guess.
Time to finalize your
Also, I don't know if they're gonna do it for every main mission, but in the first game there was briefings, but you had to press a button to do that. So I wonder if now they're like, you know. Also, what is that? Oh, climbing gear. Someone's climbing gear. Oh yeah, I forgot. I'd already put this area on the map. Again, not gonna lie, gotta kind of be harder for me to like see stuff on the map because it's like I was used to brown and shit. Okay, this is like right outside, so I could go through the mountain, or I could be a smart guy and just go across the ladder I already had and just make sure I don't cross this line. So.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
No.
Commencing route creation.
Oh, okay, I forgot. And then just like here. Let's say here. And these guys can get fucked. And then just yeah.
Delivery route finalized.
There we go. Let's see here. Yeah, I could go through the fight these guys. I did fight where these guys over here. I did kind of get caught by them and ran away like a little pussy, but I don't know. I just don't want to fight right now. The game's gonna make me fight at some point, so I'll just do that then. Villa Libre is home to a pregnant woman and many elderly people with no local doctor. They have no access to vital medical care. To help the residents gain their trust, bring them at least one remote medical unit. Proceed to remaining preparations.
This
Yes.
order calls for some pretty hefty cargo, to be sure.
Oh my
But
gosh.
don't forget to take into account all the other extras you'll need to carry to get the job done. Every piece of equipment you take also adds to your overall weight.
Don't say that.
Think carefully about your loadout. Try to pick critical items that
Wow,
will
you
weigh
can put the
down
stuff
where you
in
are
there and then you
combined
can
with
add
your
stuff.
cargo. Run out of stamina halfway through a delivery, and you're in for a world of hurt.
Uh-oh. Place in backpack. What the fuck are you doing?
Make all necessary preparations for your delivery. When everything is in order, head out.
Yeah. Cargo management screen allows you to rearrange your cargo and place it in storage. You can also recycle pieces of cargo you no longer require. Yeah, then I'm gonna head out. Why is the thing not going in my backpack though? There we go. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I'm like, why is it just going on top of it like a fucking ugh. Wait, what's even in the back? What is that? Oh, my assault rifle. Hold on. Yeah, swap with my toolkit. Yeah, container spray. What? Okay, whatever game. Do whatever. I don't care. I got 2 ladders. I got a climbing. I don't think I'm gonna need anything else. Looks pretty easy. Backpack customization, customized look. You know, I will customize my look. Let's get this hat. Let's change the color. You know what? Hell yeah, Snow White. All right, head out. Again, I kind of like holding the X button down to complete stuff, but whatever.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Story so far. Preppers, medical unit, postbox. I'll do that in a bit. Let me save my game. Guys, we've been going 22 minutes and oh no, I don't know. Well, again, I don't want to jinx it. Hold on. I wanna hit this guy with a.
Heat levels tolerably tolerable.
Oh. Woo! Oh wait, hold on. Do these have like? Oh my god, these have ratings now. Holy shit! I want to put out a sign. Hold on. No, not warning. Check this out. Point of interest. Bon voyage. That's me. Whoa. Oh, damn it. Hell was that? Whoa. Yeah, you got DS2. Yeah, I got it a week ago. So when your time fall damages containers, reducing their capacity to absorb impacts, using the container with the first variable. Yes. I think I was showed that as if. Do I even want those medals? I don't think so. Well, I wanted to check out that thing over there. How's it compared to DS1? I'm literally on my second order of the game, so I have not done much. Hold on, where's my... You know what? We'll just quit. Yeah, I have not gotten far. In fact, I've been wanting to play this game. Whoa. But let's just say, let's just say a certain speed on the internet was not allowing me to stream. How are you running with all that storage on you? He's a very, very strong man. How are you doing, Peachy? Are you doing swell? I won't be streaming for that long anyway. I wanted to stream for longer, especially since, again... Ooh, a car. Not too bad, doing alright. Yeah, same here. Where's my ladder? Oh, there we go. Okay, you be careful. We're going down the ladder, then walk on the ladder. This weekend went by so fast. Yeah. I can agree. Hold on, I got a thing from Leia Sado, my waifu. Don't hesitate to rethink your route. Looks like the timefall's been pretty relentless. You okay, Sam? Heavy rain sometimes causes the rivers over here to rise, and don't force yourself to cross them if you think they're deep. Instead, take a look at your map and see if you can find another route. And then there's a picture I took. Haha, so funny. Let me give my waifu some likes. Conditions change quickly out there, so it's important to be able to adapt on the fly by adjusting your route. Hey, look at all these nerds. Look at that. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't take a shower. Look how crusty I am. And then here's my bitch with my baby. Okay, did the world just get darker or... odd when you pause the game like that. Does it not pause the time? I wonder. Do I want to grab that crystal? You know what? Fuck it. I want that. I want that crystal. Also, it does seem like the sandstorm that was happening around here is gone. Let me grab that. Yeah, don't run into the thing, Sam. Thank you. Let's grab that too while we're walking past it. Sandalweed. That'll be good if we run out of boots. Yeah, the weekend did kind of go by fast. Can't complain though. I did get stuff done. Obviously, had a night. Regardless of things going on, I did have a nice 4th of July. I did a little bit of swimming. That was fun. I haven't swam since last summer. Bam, give me that. So, fun fact, we are following this route because, as you'll see right here, there's armed hostiles somewhere around here. This big area. Armed hostiles. So what is Otaku doing? Otaku is going to be a pussy. Ooh. Oh, is there any other orders? Okay, no, good. Oh, there's probably something there, but I can't go back. I'll have all the time in the world to come back here. I probably should.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
Yeah, let me get that real quick. Let me get the vegetable juices. They're gonna love the vegetable juices. But yeah, I don't really want to fight any guys right now, even though there's going to be a lot of fighting in this game, so I probably should already get some whatever. But I feel like I was... Rain falling upstream? Rivers will rise if it rains upstream as there will be 3 places to safely cross. Water levels are rising. Oh my god. Oh, they're like barely rising. Okay. Oh, the big ass rivers. Okay, so it's like it goes from there to there, so I guess prepare. Well, shit. Oh, the place I'm planning to cross is fine. Also, I didn't want to show you, but I don't want to hear about rising rivers right now. After what's been happening in fucking Texas, ugh. Not the button I wanted to press. Yeah, for some reason the fucking game gets darker every time you pause. It's weird. Your cargo has already been what? I wish you can like move this stuff around. Okay, how about you guys go on the floor? The vegetable juice stays there. Why? How come I can't fucking... What the fuck am I doing? Why is it like showing there? Wait, hold on. Canteen, Strand, Otraject. Okay, not what I need. Oh, I guess in Death Stranding 1 they all were sideways too. I don't know. I can't remember. All right, now let's put. Looks so ass. Okay, I guess the game's saying this is the best possible. Whoa. Ooh, big one. Another fucking, whatchamacallit. Yeah, I guess I'll take it. Where is it? That way? Alright, go, Sam, go! He's walking a little bit slower than he was in the last game, but in the last game, I was also like hella fucking roided out. Whoa. It's a gorge. Oh, there's multiple things. Lifelong meals. What even is that down here? What the fuck? I gotta go this way anyway. Sam stopped working out since the last game. I keep forgetting. That goes off every time someone just says Sam. Lost his muscles. He could set additional likes.
This one's for you. Thanks for the help.
How you been enjoying the game, Helladorian? I would say your other name, but I don't know how comfortable you are with that. Very, very dope. I'd like to take this, please. I'm not gonna bother getting that other one. Slow moving, but making progress. Yeah, as you can see, I'm heading to the villa place, so I'm not too far. All right, that's probably like the last thing we can get before fucking Sam explodes. I don't mind either name. Okay, Mr. Spider-Man. I do like how his foot does that like weird little thing now. Ooh, okay. He has a lot of stuff on him. I like how I did that when there was like clearly a little incline I could have walked up. Oh. Yeah, well, instead of fighting those guys, we are just gonna... We're just gonna head this way. Hopefully they don't try and touch us. Whoa. That's a drop. I don't really want to waste any of my stuff. Well, we're going this way, so. Is there really no fucking... Oh. It's a little one. It's a little one with a wax. Whoa. Then Sam's gonna have to be a big boy and climb up this. Sam, you could clearly climb up that. I've seen you climb smaller. What is he doing? What the fuck? Okay. Oh, but you can do that. Okay. Alright, buddy. Yeah, the river is El Grande. Alright, some pep in your stuff, Sam. Cargo container ruined. Uh-oh. Well, they say it's better to, fix that stuff when you, not in the rain, and I don't really have any shelter right now, so. God, he could barely carry anything up. You know what? Hold on. Thank you, Jay Bizzle.
Thanks for the help.
Well, I fucking thought he was about to fall back. I was like, please tell me that's not an actual fucking mechanic in the game. Wow. I mean, does it go across the thing? It probably does. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. Okay, how's the water? Alright, not too bad. I thought I was gonna have to do a whatchamacallit, a ladder, but Actually, not too bad. So I think I'll just try standing still. No, I'm good. Okay, that was a lot deeper than I thought it was going to be. What an animal. I could try and take that. You know, it'd be real nice if this game was like, hey, we're going to give you a break. Here's a floating container for your troubles. Oh, but there's a whole, hold on, there's a whole fucking bunch of stuff here. I see it. Whoa, 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 whoa. I have the... Hold on, I'm trying to remember something. Also, didn't they say you can do this? Oh, haha. Hey, why was the game like auto arranged or whatever? I'm like, what? Offload backpack contents. That's not what we want to do. No, put that away. Do I want to risk getting this stuff? Yes, I do. I don't like how it's bubbling at me. Over here, too? Well, here's the thing. The timefall never really fucks up the stuff. It just... Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. I did not notice these little guys. Cognitive container room.
Analysis confirms that these hostile life forms are chiral creatures.
No. Why didn't they show up on the fucking thing? Can you scan, please? Yeah, they don't show up on the thing. That scared the shit out of me. Are they over there? Yeah, they are. Oh, they're like all over. Where the fuck is this post box? Sam, can you like run faster though? Oh, they're like everywhere. Whoa!
Keep it together.
Fuck, man, I let go of the fucking button for like 1 second. He's like fucking crying about it. Oh, why does that have to be over there? How's this river? Well, I want the stuff in there, so... Yeah, again, I don't really... Alright, Sam, if you want to catch your fucking breath. Connecting 2 ladders, hold, and then combine ladders. Oh, fuck. Endurance, level 2. KO resistance, level 4 already. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing for the game to fucking be like, level resistance. KO. Who knows? But I would like to say my fucking, I don't want to say too early. I mean, it's been 40 minutes. Cargo container ruin, high performance. Okay, well, as long as it doesn't fucking break, you know? Okay, that's not what we want to do. How do we get over there? Is that like covered by little dudes over there? Doesn't look like it. Let's sneak over here. Don't need to be around. I'm also gonna take that. Just gonna grab that real quick. Thank you. Alright, keep it in your pants, video game. Alright, now, well, I know this doesn't seem like it's gonna work, but we gotta try. Okay, well, it said, like, fuck, man. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Woo. If I remember correctly. Alright, it's just yellow? No, get the fuck... Where's my fucking canteen? Can you get your fucking canteen, please? Where's this canteen? There we go. Yeah, drink your fucking canteen, you little baby. Alright. This is how we're gonna do it. Climbing anchor! We are gonna put it here. Remember correctly, the game lets you we're holding onto a rope so we can't get swept away, even though that wouldn't really make any sense, but whatever. And look at that. Now we're gonna go like that, so then if someone on this side wants to grab it, they can. If someone on the other side wants to grab it, they can. We are such nice people. Oh yeah, he really fucking... Even when he had like a whole bunch of shit on the last game, he fucking took it like a champ. Eat a pussy now. Do I really want to get Norberto some likes? You know what?
This one's for you. Thanks for the help.
You're welcome, Norberto. Hide in postbox. What? You can just hide in here? Oh my god. Postbox features. Postboxes have a variety of features. You can store cargo and trust cargo to other porters or fabricate equipment in order... Ooh. Wait a minute, you can make stuff now? I mean, it's not going to have a lot. You're not gonna be able to make like a gun right now, but like, you know. Store cargo and trust cargo to other porters in order to increase the stocks of materials that can be used for fabrication. You can store your own materials or recycle materials that you no longer need. Trust cargo, no. I don't really need to fabricate anything. Store and retrieve cargo. Share cargo with other. Upgrade structure. Upgrading can make them more durable and with able to stun longer periods of timefall. Unlocks new features free to use. Well, I don't have 200 on me. First, let's see what people are sharing here. Okay, well, I don't need the container repair spray, and I didn't use any of my stuff, so I'll leave that be. The fucking guy said there's gonna be stuff in here if you want to take it. Yeah, didn't he fucking say, oh, there'll be stuff here if you want to take it? And there's fucking like nothing here. Yeah, thanks a lot, Roberto. I always call him Roberto. You can hide in those things, huh? Oh, there's like a little drop. It's fine. As long as we don't have to fucking walk next to those icky, weird little things, I think we'll be fine. Whoa. Trees over there. Didn't really get to see a lot of trees in the other game, except when you were going next to the mule camp in the mountains. Not what I wanted to do. I wanted to grab the thing. Did it stop raining? Yeah, and then hold and spray containers damage capacities to restore their impact. Alright, game. Fucking wanted me to use this so bad. Wow. Where was the box again? How far is the box away from me? I might as well go back there. Nah, I could just make another one wherever the fuck this place is. Hey, where's my where's my thing? Oh, I made it go away because I took the other thing.
Route creation. Delivery route
Yeah.
finalized.
It's not raining anymore. I could grab this one. Now the other one's like surrounded by little dudes, so I'm not even gonna bother.
Not bad. Not bad.
Man, not bad, Sam. You did good for the first time in Timefall. Yeah, fuck getting that one. That's like all the way across. This one's fine. We just need to find a way down there without busting our ass.
That will be occurring shortly.
What do you mean there was a wolf noise? What? Sam, you better hurry your ass, buddy. Sam, we gotta go. Grab it. Scrab it. Scrab it. Grab it, go! Oh, he barely runs. Cargo weight almost reached. Yeah, I know. Don't gotta tell me twice. Oh! What the fuck is that? Oh, I have to buy it. I thought it was like a memory chip. I'm like, ooh, we get ready getting those? Alright, let's turn on the light.
Keep it up. Keep it up.
Whoa. Yeah.
Focus.
Sam, can you like... Okay, I have an idea. Alright. My idea wasn't that. Okay. Now, Sam, can you get on the rock? Thank you. Oh, when the fuck did I get another climbing anchor? Do you get 3? And then you can just use them? It's harder for enemies to find you at night, but the darkness all makes it lose your footing, fall over. This is stupid. Oh, will this be an easier spot? Oh, looks like. Let's test it. Fuck, just barely. fuck it, we're gonna try. Once the ladder so cannot be recovered, as soon as you grab a ladder and start to climb, it will be permanently fixed. Be aware that holding the vent will cause it to disappear. Okay. Oh fuck yeah! Oh, whoever needs that fucking ladder, you're fucking welcome. Oh, you are welcome. What's that thing in the thing? Oh, chiral network probably. I understand now. We're almost there, Sam. Well, it's only been 52 minutes. Alright, I have Sam stand there, but I just want to see. Uh-oh! Remember when I said the bit rate was pretty good? It was actually holding up for a while. Yeah, it just went down. Kinda knew that was gonna happen, not gonna lie. So if the quality's gotten worse, that's fucking why. Alright, since I don't know if Peachy and Parker are still watching, but I don't know, guys. I usually have pretty good upload speeds. Sometimes for like maybe 2 to at the worst 4 days, my upload speeds will be like in the shitter, and I just like won't stream. And even when I try and stream, it would fucking curse to the ISP. Yeah, it was holding up for a while. It seems like it's like really fluctuating. I don't know why, but I also just don't. I just haven't had the time recently to like fucking. Because then you gotta call a guy out here, and it's like upload speed. So it's like, and my downloads are like fine, but it's like, why is my uploads being all weird? It's not really a thing they can quote unquote fix, you know. Because then if you call them out and they can't really fix anything, well, you just call them out for no reason, and now that'll be like $80. Instead of like, oh, this is a problem we have to fix. Obviously, we're not going to charge you for it because it's our fault. Which last time, luckily, it was... I don't know. And then of course I get a new modem, and then recently I read and people are like, oh, this modem's not as good as another one. I'm like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. I mean, it was working fine for a good fucking while, and the other people made it sound like as soon as they got theirs, it wasn't good, so who fucking knows? I don't know. So if the bitrate gets really fucking bad, that's why. Anyway, I made it here and I brought a bunch of stuff for you. Yeah, how do I confirm? Yes. Look, I brought you all the stuff you wanted. Like, I don't... it's not super bad, but, like, sometimes it gets, like, really low and it makes the VODs really bad.
You're Sam, right? Did the timefall give you a lot of trouble?
La madre.
Allow me to assess the condition of your cargo.
Okay. Beep, beep, boop. Are you the... Are you the pregnant lady? Yeah, look at all this shit. Hell yeah. Undetected by hostiles. Yeah, because I didn't fucking go where they were. I just skipped.
Did not think we would ever get this back, but seems I was wrong.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much for bringing it in.
Uh-huh.
I have to say, this was well worth the wait. I had a feeling you wouldn't let me down.
I have a feeling that I brought all that stuff for no reason, because I feel like you're always going to get 2 stars in the beginning.
It's time to connect the Cupid.
Yeah.
Once we're part of the chiral network, we'll be able to use these remote medical units you brought. I can get myself checked out as well. We've all been looking forward to this. So go ahead and link us up.
I don't know, for a while when I started stream, I was like, oh, actually, I can't believe I put all my trust in it and it's like doing good, and then it got low. It's not super low. It's doable. If it stayed like this for the rest of the stream, I fucking wish it'll stay like that. But I know for a fact, and I'm saying, yeah, I know I'm gonna jinx it. I know for a fact it's gonna get lower, because that's literally what it's been doing for the past fucking, like, few days. Which is funny, because when it started up 2 weeks ago, I was like, okay, here it goes on the fritz again, whatever. Give it a few days, it'll fix itself. And then it did. And then, what was it last week? No, it wasn't last week. It was, the week before that. I was streaming Death Stranding. I was seeing Stellar Blade, all fine. And then here goes fucking the stupid fucking bitrate doing it again. And I'm like, okay, give it a few days. It's been almost like, I'm not gonna say a week, but it might be almost a week. I mean, last time this happened, it was also like around that time. So I don't know. I just hope it gets better. It says it gets better at some points, and then it does this. So who knows? Who is this though? She looks very familiar. Yay. PCC, a device that allows you to build basic structures within the chiral network. Building structures consumes chiral bandwidth, so keep an eye on how much you have left. This device can be used to build watchtowers and post boxes. Stuff, two things I never made in the first game. I made one post box, and I made one watchtower. No, I made one watchtower because they didn't force me to do it, but this was like when they were like, oh, you should use the watchtower, and I'm like, okay. And then outside of the post box tutorial, there was only one other post box I put out, and then I never used it myself. Also, funny enough, I never really needed to worry about the chiral bandwidth until like right at the end of the game, where I only use other people's watchtowers and post boxes. Exactly. Other people do it. So it does suck. Imagine everyone thought the same thing. Oh, I'll just use other people's. I think just no one put them out. That'd be fucking hilarious. Yeah, I didn't need to worry about the bandwidth until like right at the end of the game when I was like putting that's when I really started getting into zip lines, and like zip lines were like 500, so it's like you kind of fill that up if you don't have a lot of stuff. Bonus data. Oh, this is from the pre-order bonus, I guess. Hologram data for structure customization. It's a coco.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Hell yeah. Whoa. Very cool. Silent handler, you're welcome. Yeah, 3 hours. Yep. Available bandwidth. It's kind of weird how they added areas connected and bandwidth to there, because like before, yeah, they're going the other menu to go to all the player menus, and also add me, Parker. I added you on here.
Now I can finally use one of these medical units to assess the condition of the
She looks like Tilda Swinton.
I just pray they're strong and healthy.
Are you pregnant?
Residents here will also be happy to receive proper medical
Why are you blue?
Oh, seems like you should be capable of fabricating PCCs now as well. Probably thanks to the chiral network expansion and the resulting increase in total bandwidth. Of course, every additional
I added you last night, nice.
bandwidth, but there should be more than enough to support anything you build.
Does it like tell you someone added you or
There's
what?
one other problem we've been dealing with lately, though. It's not a critical issue, so I've posted an aid request with further details.
I like how you can make them look around now.
You can check it out via your Ring terminal.
No. Old people.
The only people that still live here, other than myself, are elderly.
Elderly.
Most of the younger residents decided to risk it all and leave for Ciudad Nudo del Norte a while back.
I don't think I got any notification. Oh, I see. They should add one.
We took what we wanted and didn't care about
Tell you when people fucking use your ladders and shit, so they should be like, hey, someone added you on the thing.
Could not keep living like that. Had to clean up my act. Start living for someone else.
Baby.
My friends didn't understand at all.
They fucking left.
So they ditched me. Left me to wander on my own. Until the people here agreed to take me in.
Wow.
Even though the poor souls are struggling with all kinds of health issues. That's why we put in the order for these remote medical units.
Very cool. Is something matter with baby?
I'm not sure. I should have given birth to my child ages ago. But for some reason, the fetus seems to have stopped growing at 7 months.
Oh,
If something's wrong with my body, I can't tell what it is. And not knowing is driving me insane. But with one of our new medical units, I might finally be able to get answers. I want to believe I can still bring this child into the world
why does it?
someday.
Oh, nice neck, Norman. What issues are you dealing with? Also, the baby don't want to come out because your pussy
Some of
stank.
the cargo we had stored here was washed away during a massive flood. The
Mm-hmm.
water carried it into bandit territory.
Oh.
So we're in no position to reclaim it ourselves.
Oh.
I know this isn't the sort of thing a porter like you normally does, but if you're willing and able, please check the aid request. All of the relevant details should be available for review on that ring terminal you're wearing. You can use it to confirm the cargo's location. So, if your travels happen to take you out that way, we'd really appreciate the help.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't really want to fight fucking bandits right now. I fucking was at the start of the game, even fucking Death Stranding 1. It took me a good while. I mean, there's the one you have to go to get the chiroprinter stuff, and that's like baby easy because it's like they don't have a lot of guys over there. But like the actual like camps or whatever for those guys, I didn't hit any of those until like they forced me to, and even then they gave you. I mean, you got weapons now. I don't know, and I know there should be a lot more combat in this game. I just for some reason I just do not like fighting in Hideo Kojima games, which is really weird. And another thing, I know it's only been an hour, and I don't want to be that guy that's like, oh, fucking. Listen, the thing is like working. It's not like shitting out shit quality. I do want to stream, but also at the same time, it's like I kind of want to like not. I don't have a lot. It's not really homework. Like I could do it tomorrow, but like the thing is, when I go in tomorrow for my classes, I kind of want to already be on the other part of the thing, so that by the end of the week I can finish the second course. Like I know I can make my friend just wait until I'm done so we can do anime, but like I also have to like shower and whatever. I'll still keep playing for a little while longer, but like for some reason when she was like, "Oh, maybe you're gonna have to go to Bandits," I'm like, man, I just kind of want to end today or whatever.
Order
But
has just come through for you.
oh shit!
The residents of the C1 South Distribution Center need you to recover some cargo from a bandit encampment and bring it to them. You can review the specifics of the order when you get.
Wait, so we have to fucking go fight bandits regardless?
Access the delivery terminal here to get underway.
What a bunch of bullshit!
Additional info with you as soon as you do so.
That's a bunch of bullshit.
Order completed. Well done.
Beta tutorial. Oh, I'm not looking forward to it. Is there anything over here? Kojima, when am I? Oh, there's still so much shit. Rain no longer falling upstream nearby river. Okay, cool. Water level dropping nearby river. Woohoo! My ass still looks like it's whatever. Oh, it's probably going back. You know what? Let's read some of the.
Feature has been made available for use.
Okay, view all aid requests received so far. Aid requests are issued by the inhabitants of facilities and do not need to be accepted like orders. A request will be deemed complete once you've done what's required. What? So you don't have to actually put it in, you just have to go and do it, I guess? Recover 4 beloved walking sticks washed away in the flood. I'll see that in a second. Let's see the social transfers. La Madre, okay. Cool. Photos, okay. Gameplay statistics. Strand. Friends. No friends. Parker, where you at? Is there not a show? I wonder. Man, I made the Strand contract. I thought like both of the people had to like say yes before they do it. I don't know. It's weird. It's connected. Doesn't seem like it to me. Who are these new connections? Who are these? Did they make a connection to me? Oh no, these are just the people I touched. See if it gives you the option. Yeah, but it's like I don't know. Then why isn't there anything here? Oh, you know what? Probably because you haven't taken any photos. Yeah, I don't know if it's glitched or not for friends. Nah, I think people have to take photos, and they do keep telling you when you take these photos, you have to press the X button. As much as you want to press the screenshot button, take a screenshot like that, you got to press the X button. Which, not gonna lie, kind of booty cheeks, but whatever. Let's read the corpus a little bit. Sam sets off. He connects, and the prepper settlement known as blah 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 blah. Cover all chiral density gauges stolen by bandits. Your next destination is the C1 South Distribution Center. The facility has been working in conjunction with the former Geophysics Research Lab to develop new anti-BT measures. Can't wait for the BT fucking fight soon. It's weird because in this game they're making you fight enemies before they even make you see any BTs. Frequent spikes in chiral density have been detected near the facility, and there appears to be an elevated risk of BTs in the area. Great. To help them accurately predict BT movements, the distribution center had requested the delivery of some chiral density gauges from Ciudad Nudo del Norte. Unfortunately, the porter who undertook the delivery was attacked by bandits en route. The chiral density gauges were stolen. Without them, the C1 South Distribution Center will be vulnerable to BTs, and local deliveries will remain both difficult and dangerous. The gauges were split across multiple cargo containers. All of them must be recovered. A PCC Level 1 will be issued to you when you accept this order. Use it to scratch a watchtower so you can observe the bandits' movements before choosing how to recover the cargo. Recover all the chiral density gauges and deliver them to C1, whatever the fuck. La Madre. I do like how now they're giving you a little bit, just a little bit of lore on these guys instead of just being like, hey, thanks for delivering that thing. Hey, I like chickens. And then that's it. Bye. A woman who had the good fortune of finding herself in Villa Libre. She used to be a bandit, though insisted she had no choice but to do whatever it was needed to survive in a lawless world, she writes. I didn't have the luxury of being able to consider the future. I can only think about surviving in the here and now. But that all changed when I became pregnant. The other bandits saw me as nothing more than a burden. I was cast out. Who fucked her then? Where'd that guy go? Eventually ending up in Villa Libre, a settlement inhabited exclusively by elderly people. My new companion's wisdom and experience became the raw materials for which I could build our future. They told me that today is connected to the past and forms a bridge to the future. So I resolved to live for the sake of my child. You could also just came to that conclusion yourself. But my baby has still not been born, despite reaching term. Will our tomorrow ever come? I do also like how it they tell you exactly like kind of like what's the big reward. Because before it was like, I wonder what they're going to give me at a certain rank. Continue to develop your connection with her and her facility, and you might receive a rod for melee combat. That'll be nice. Chiral creatures. Yeah, what the fuck are these things? Fucking heartless looking motherfuckers. Chiral creatures known as CCs began to appear following the Death Stranding. Bullshit. I did not see them before. Often emerging from tar, they exhibit herd-like behavior and have been known to attack in groups when approached. Avoiding these creatures is likely the best course of action. They have been known to explode on contact, emitting a corrosive tar. This substance damages boots, cargo, and batteries. It may even pose a threat to human life. If contact is unavoidable, then firearms, even those not loaded with anti-BT ammunition, are known to be effective. Chiral creatures are known to have a degree of resistance to electrical attacks, which is probably what our rod is going to do. Be electric. So shoot, no rod. Chiral creatures have not yet been observed within the UCA, though ongoing research efforts have not been able to determine why. Okay, so they've been around, just not in not enjoying this noise that's coming from the controller every time I'm in this menu. Do you really have to pick this thing? A settlement in which several preppers have gathered for safety. People first came in Villa Libre immediately after the Death Stranding. They helped each other to survive, and the powerful bonds they formed saw them through their toughest time. Who were born often died young. In time, the inhabitants of Villa Libre grew older. Creatures dwell in the area surrounding Villa Libre, warding off bandits, making it difficult for the inhabitants to leave. As a result, they lost almost all contact with the outside world. So, what, the chiral creatures? Those little fuckers? Private rooms. Yeah, I don't need to read up on VR training. I do wonder though. I don't know if in the regular Death Stranding never had any VR training stuff. That was the director's cut only thing. So now that there's VR training in this game, is there? I guess there's going to be ranked orders, which I may or may not do. Common post boxes, unless those built by Sam, these post boxes have no connection to the Carver network, meaning they can be built outside of it. They function as simple storage containers that can be freely used by anyone. Try storing your cargo inside a mule post box to protect it from enemy attack. Oh, some post boxes. Yeah, you couldn't really do that in one. You would just take stuff out and that was it. Some post boxes also fitted with a hologram generator that will disguise them as rocks for further protection. Which makes me think, no, because I guess if you go inside the projection fucks up. I always wondered if you could always like set off the post box and make it look like a rock whenever they came by. But at that point, you have that power to do a rock hologram. These post boxes named after the mules, a group of delivery exporters of the UC who would then use them to store their stolen cargo. It's funny because these are bandits and not mules. Yeah, watchtower, post box. I'm still surprised you can actually hide in these. Avoid being detected by the enemy. How close are you going to be to a fucking enemy camp? Unless it's going to be like MGS5 and there's just random instead of encountering dudes only in like camps, they're going to be like walking around. That'd be fucked up. Okay, I don't need to read that. Sandalweed, patches. Oh wow, I need to learn about how patches work. PCC. The Death Stranding has led to the downfall of nations and the destruction of communities, large and small. Most people have therefore sought the protection offered by cities, but some prefer to survive on their own or in small groups. Many of them live in dangerous shelters and are known as preppers. I honestly might. I was hoping to go 2 hours, but like it is already like 10:30. I do want to shower and get some of that work done. So honestly, well, maybe as much as I want to keep going, fuck it. Yeah, I have other days. Hopefully, if the stuff stays up and the speed is good, I can do this tomorrow. I'll make it up if I can and go a while longer next time. I don't. Here's the thing. Same thing like a consecutive stream, like any other like streamer. Like I know Pat stares at. He's playing this like fucking back to back to back. I mean, he's probably doing side stuff off stream, but point is like if you see I'm like 2 chapters ahead, some fucking how by the next time I stream this game, it's like you expect that. You know what I mean? Some people chose this lifestyle willingly, while others were forced to flee to shelters for safety. But now there are quite a few people who were born in these shelters and no other way of living. Preppers have managed to survive on their own wits in the desolate world left behind by the Death Stranding, and many of them tend to distrust countries and other things. Let me check my DMs because my friend who I watch anime with is hitting me up, so I'm gonna see if they're either canceling or not. All right, cool. They're asking when, so. Aid request. If a local resident needs help, they may issue an aid request. Unlike orders, aid requests do not need to be accepted or reported as complete. It very greatly could ask you to make a delivery, recover cargo from a dangerous area, build infrastructure, or eliminate armed hostiles. Every aid request will be marked by signs worth checking them, but if you complete an aid request, someone is sure to be very grateful. The beach, rising water. Oh. Caused by heavy timefall, floods are a regular occurrence in the post-Stranding world, blocking delivery routes and making vehicles unusable. They present a serious problem for porters. If floods are expected, try taking the following steps. Select a route that avoids the affected area. Traverse the affected area quickly before the rising water begins to rise. Use ladder and PCCs to create a route that safely navigates the rising water. Take a break and wait for the water to subside. Chirogram. All right, we didn't do that. Timefall. You know what? Might as well read Timefall. Type of rain that started falling after Death Stranding. It has an aging, weathering effect on anything it touches, living things and inanimate objects alike. Once Timefall has made contact with an object, however, it turns to ordinary water. Yeah, I kind of forgot that at some point. It's like it's only when it hits your skin that it's whatever. But like when Mama gets trapped in the rubble, I was like, why isn't she aging? But no, it was because all the water. All the timefall was like hitting all the concrete around her, and it was fine. Timefall is accompanied by the appearance of an inverted rainbow and is often seen in BT areas. Black strands also have been observed rising into the sky during periods of timefall, and the phenomenon causes spikes in the chiral density and anomalies in electromagnetic fields. Timefall, therefore, has an effect on electrical weapons and has been known to cause blackouts. Within the UCA, timefall is used to deliberately accelerate the passage of time, for example, in order to grow crops more quickly. Practice known as timefall farming. I know what they're talking about. But it's also weird because, like, at the end of the first game, it's regular rain. So what happened? Was that just like a thing? All right, this is what I wanted to read. Still baby syndrome, a phenomenon in which fetuses stop growing at 7 months. No still baby removed by cesarean section have survived the procedure. There is currently no treatment for the syndrome. Still baby syndrome has been observed across the world following the Death Stranding. It does not affect all babies, but it is the primary cause of plummeting birth rates worldwide. One theory suggests that still baby syndrome is caused by an imbalance in the beach, and that expanding the chiral network will counteract it. Sam, you gotta fucking do a good job in the video game if this lady's baby's gonna survive. Trusting cargo, aid requests. Requests will be the request will be deemed complete once you do what's required. Lose your cargo. Yeah, meal post box. I knew that. It's always good to check these tips. Especially now it's like a new game, because like they definitely using watchtowers to observe enemies. I forgot that you can press I forgot what was it. You can tag enemies. Crafting structures. Upgrading structures, dismantling, repairing damaged structures, chiral network bandwidth, watchtowers, post boxes, timefall. Rising waters. Cross a wide, fast-flowing river. Either find a spot that can be crossed with a ladder or two, or search for the narrower crossing point. So when it says two, you can connect two ladders. Like, what does that mean? Like, I could put one that's like halfway down, and then I could walk on it, and then make the other part like a thing. You could like stack ladders, I guess. All right, let me see this fucking aid request here. Oh, that's not like too bad. It's not really in the camp. Yeah. Hey, you know what?
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
Fuck it. First of all, let me save. You know what? I'll do this at least. I did kind of forget I started late. See you later. I hate that fucking thing. Anytime you like leaves, he always has to fucking look back. Also, ooh, you can see this because everything is more flat here. You can see all the way to the end. Did I see an order over there? No, I did not. I'm just crazy. Oh, my boots are already starting to wear out. Uh-oh. Do I want to grab that and send it to those other guys? Not right now. Hopefully we can do this mission without actually having to enter the whatchamacallit. And then we'll just walk back, and then we'll save there. Not too much today, but, you know, I am happy I did stream. Okay, I was saying that, and then I look at my bitrate, and my bitrate went down. So my bitrate is doing this weird thing where it keeps, like... Oh, fuck, he almost fucking just walked. What the fuck is that? Oh. Oh, yeah, because the river's gone. Oh, that's what they fucking mean. Nope, that's not what I want. That's what they fucking mean by overflowing rivers. There's not even a river here at all. Well, whoever needs it, there's a thing here. Yeah, my bitrate seems to be doing this thing where, like, it drops off, and then, like, it went back. It dropped to, like, almost 4,000, and then went back up. So, like, it's not that it doesn't go back up.
Is this the best you got?
But, like, why is it all the way down now? Like, it can't be like, oh, all the people are using it. It's like, again, when I started streaming, this was like around this time. Like, again, I just had my stream anniversary, so it's like it's the fucking fact that, like, it shouldn't be doing this. Oh, this whole thing isn't. Ooh. Hello, Noberto. Okay, so there does seem to be dudes over there. Thankfully, we're not going to those dudes.
Don't slack off.
Alright, I'm just gonna... Yeah. Oh, let's go this way. Yeah, hopefully not hit those little dudes. Oh, fuck. Okay, we're good. I don't want to grab that other one. Oh, God. I just wanted to grab that. Oh, God, you can, like, barely see them. That's fucked up. Alright, I guess we're not getting that. If it wasn't for the strands in the fucking air, I would kind of be lost. See, like, look, the bitrate went back up, so it's like, it's not that there isn't bitrate to go around, but that it just goes away at some point. I don't know why. Whoa! Oh, that went up. Oh, the thing is over there, so we can just... Wait a minute. Auto range cargo, there we go. I mean, it just Auto range, so it didn't really do anything. Okay, I'm gonna get that one too. Hello. Any other stuff I should get? Fullware almost ruined. Yeah, fucking wait your turn, buddy. I need a way down. Unless... Yeah. Oh, that was like a Cairo thing. I was like, why the fuck did that thing glow? What the fuck is that? I'll climbing anchor. I'll just grab that. Where's the other one over there?
Doing fine.
Oh yeah, this place probably is like a big fucking whatchamacallit, river. Let's bring all this stuff. I'm just if they were like, hey, you should go into the bandit camp to get the thing, I would have been like, nah, fuck this, I'm just gonna end the stream. But I was like, you know what? It's right out there. Oh yeah, I forgot you can crouch. Gonna lie, not gonna lie, not really used to the whole switching crouch from circle. Whoa. Calm down, buddy. Alright, anything? The ordinary. I do like how this you can do it faster. That's really nice. It'd be real nice if this lady let her rest in a private room.
Good evening, Sam. ID confirmed. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected.
I'll probably just take off one of my boots.
Is restricted inside facility grounds.
Shut up, lady.
Process your orders and requests.
Alright, I'm here with more stuff. Oh, I haven't used my thing, hold on.
Thank you, kindly. This one's for you.
No, I want to say hi to the lady, hold on.
Hey! Thank you! Kindly!
Bienvenido.
What?
Hey there!
Over here.
Yeah, I know. Oh, you're not gonna tell me I see you. I'll see you. Alright, here's all your stuff. Or you bunch of stuff. So, aid requests, are they like the new standard orders, or are we gonna get standard orders after we get a few little things?
Well, looks like someone's burning the midnight oil.
Okay.
You are a trooper.
Aid troopers.
I
I'm
will
just
never know how you managed to track this down.
helping people to connect. Complete an aid request for the first time. I like how they put a photo of this girl. What if you do it at the end of the game? You never did an aid request before, and then it's like that lady from the beginning of the game. Oh,
I am grateful to have it back.
you know what? I think you know what I think it is. I think it just gives you. I think it's just like an extra mission. That's fine by me. 9:30. That's pretty good. I had the same thoughts. Yeah. Oh, you gotta be okay. A life well liked. Receive a total of 2,400 or more likes for completing an order. Hell yeah. But also, like, fuck off. God, they always egg you. They always egg you right at the end of a star.
Let me repay the favor with some local data of ours.
Hell yeah.
Maybe you'll find something of interest you can use.
I'm gonna look up who the voice of this La Madre is. Yeah, my bit rate's like it's low, but it's like stable. It's if it was like this stable on the other nights when I was streaming, like I would have been fine. I would have not complained. Like, yeah, obviously it's lower, but at the same time, it's like it's not that bad. But no, it would go to like 900 sometimes. I think it went to 600 at one point. I'm like, okay, very cool. Thank you, ISP. La Madra voice. Death Stranding. Death Stranding 2. No, not Molly Quinn. Who the fuck is Molly Quinn? Sounds very familiar. Well, that sure is a lady. Is she? Does she happen to be? Nope. She was born in Texas. It does kind of look like her. Hold on. Yeah, it actually looks like her. That's actually crazy. All right, what has she done? Let's see. Walk Hard, the Dewey Cox story. I mean, I've seen that movie, but I don't. Oh, she was in the new Winx Club stuff. Very cool. Oh, okay. Well, I recognize her from Daughter, that like that fucking what's his face? That dude from Bandersnatch she was trying to get with. Molly. A girl named Molly played someone. She was like one of the gold people. Was she one of the gold people? Let's see. Oh, she might have been. Oh no, she was just. I recognize her from a weed comedy. Very cool. Doctor Sleep. I didn't see the life of Chuck. Thank you, Chuck. Apparently, she was the main role in Castle. That's nice for her. Other work. Nope. Yeah, I looked at her and I was like, okay, she just looks like a regular person. Nope. I recognize her as the daughter that walked in on the guy kissing both Emma Roberts and Jennifer Aniston. And that's all she'll be known as to me. Melee weapon that extends telescopically when swung, delivering electric shots that can stun enemies. Enemies can also be used to block melee attacks or thrown like a spear to administer electric shock. Oh my god, we literally have the stupid fucking thing that the mules always threw at us. Nice. Let's go. The rod can be thrown. This used by armed groups is now available for fabrication. These rods were originally developed as telescopic walking sticks for porters to lean on while making deliveries. Before being remodeled for self-defense, they soon fell into the hands of various armed groups, becoming the weapon of choice for many within their ranks. Firmware update. Oh, very cool.
We have allocated more resources for you to use, if you need them. I hope it helps.
Okay, but is that her doing the voice though? Because like, it has to because it looks like her. So it's like, what? I don't know. Fuck. I don't, whatever. All right, let's see. Level 10. Level 10. I wonder if I'm gonna get a rank up in whatchamacallit. Huh.
The data I've shared with you is the schematic for my custom electric rod. While this design is tailored for use with our fabricators, it's functionally no different from the ones bandits use. The rod extends with a quick shake and can be used to stun enemies over a wide area.
Well, it has been an hour and a half. As much as I want to go for another
You won't be able to retrieve the rod after doing so.
25 minutes.
The rod will release a burst of electricity when it strikes the ground. And no.
Listen, I honestly just want to test out the bitrate and like while it's like
and you'll see.
while it's not the stable that I'm used to, it's fine. Oh, okay, first off, before I do that, let me no. Yes, let me do one of these transporter boots. Damage. Oh, this is the one I'm wearing. I was about to say, I was like, what? Or is it one of the ones? Yeah, no, this one I think is equipped. Didn't I have another one? Huh.
Now that's a damn fine
Oh, I
fit.
only had one. Okay. Here, recycle. Blah, 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 blah. Try doing this if facilities have enough materials you need. Oh, I only have the one on there. Okay. Yeah. Get rid of that. Oh, thank God it doesn't have that stupid fucking Bridget Strand thing. Even in the director's cut, fucking, you can never skip that shit. Haven't had to use the blood bags yet. Good. Okay. Yeah. Claim materials. Claim materials. Yeah, no, we're still working with numbers. Very, very, very cool. I mean, I get why, but like, also, do you know how fucking, you know how annoying it was to fucking be like, oh, I guess I'll have to go 100 over because I can't get exactly what I want. Let me fabricate my new rod. I wish it did what the first game did, where it showed you the new stuff first and then it put into the all. Whatever. Oh, I didn't even. Wait, why is it saying the assault rifle and the macer gun are new, even though I already had them? Weird. Also, I need like 1 or 2 PCs. So let's make a rod. Let's make 2 PCs. No, not another one. Oh, wait, hold on. Sounds good to me. Continue to cargo pickup to organize. So this can go in my backpack. This can go on. I mean, it could go here. Just replace whatever's there and then put it over there. Okay. And, yeah. I mean, sadly, we can't sleep here because obviously, not gonna let us. Yeah, kind of wanted to go a little bit longer, but whatever. Especially with the fucking bitrate being the way it is. And now I got lower anyway. Yeah, I don't know what is up with the bitrate. Some people will be like, you should call your ISP, and it's like, listen, I'm doing these fucking classes. I don't feel like having to fucking call them up. And, you know, it's never just, hey, can you check this out? Hey, can you come here and just look at it? Blah, blah, blah. No, it's always like, they always like make you go in circles. Did you try turning it off? Well, yes, I've done it several times. Let's try it again. Like, the next time I call them for something, I'm just gonna be like, "Listen, I've done everything I can. I'm not illiterate to these things. Because can you just send someone to check it out?" And it's always fucking funny because anytime I do that, I always get a call later from my ISP or like people that like they hire to like make sure they don't have to come out. It's not even like people that work at the company. It's like third party people, and they're like, "Hey, just to make sure, let's troubleshoot and like see if we can do it so you don't have to wait for people to come." It's like, no, I literally spent like 40 minutes on the phone to finally get them to come here. Why the fuck would I want to cancel? Yeah, sleep. And it's like Otaku, just call your ISP and tell them whatever. And it's like, yeah, like when my Wi-Fi's not working, that makes sense to fucking like do. But like when it's like upload speeds, which oh, when you go to sleep, oh, okay, there's less of a reason to go to sleep now. Okay, I hope because in Death Stranding 1, they do everything in their power to not send help. Exactly. It's not too bad for me because I don't live far from like where they have their like
Just a little longer.
warehouse. I don't want. So like, especially when I made an appointment early, I was like, the guy had told me himself, like I was one of the first people he had to come and like do stuff for, and like they fixed the problem. Even when I had to call them like 2 weeks later to come out, you know, the guy came and
Just let me sleep
whatever.
a little longer.
It was again, it was fine then. Hell, even after I fucking got the new modem, guess what? My fucking Wi-Fi speeds downloads actually like went fucking up. That was like the crazy part. They went actually up, and they're still up. But it's the upload speeds that even after I did that, it was fine. I still had like a day or two where like it was like fucked up or whatever, and I had to cancel stream. But it was like fine or whatever. And now it's doing the stupid fucking thing where it's like I just hope it's like soon it's just gonna stop doing that, and they're just gonna give me my upload speeds back. Because it was fine when I started the stream, and it wasn't until like maybe 30 minutes ago or so it started doing this. I don't know. Because I like streaming. Except with this game. This game, you know, I can obviously play in my off time. Games like Stellar Blade, though, I want to get through that already, but here I am, can't stream the game because fucking fuck me, I guess. Yeah, I don't know why the bitrate dropped to like 1,000. I don't know. That's the thing. A lot of times when it gets low, it never goes back up. At least before, when it went to like only 3,900, it like went back up to 500 or 5,000 rather. So again, I don't know. It lowers whatever. I'm going to test the connection once I'm off the stream, and it's probably going to be like a low number. It's like, does it get lower because it's at night? It's like, no, I was doing fine like 2 weeks ago. Again, it's really weird when the upload speeds is what is down, and like download is fine. The upload like will like be the level that we pay for, and then like an hour later it'll be like in a lower number. I don't get it. And like, yes, I've reset my router, and the only thing I can think of is like, I don't know, going and disconnecting the coax wire, because yeah, obviously I don't have fucking fiber. At some point last month, at the beginning of last month, they're like, oh, hey, do you want fiber? And it's like, well, I don't want you guys to fuck up the fiber, then, oh, whoops, we fucked up the fiber. I guess you just don't have internet now. It's like, nah, just give me the fucking coax. Just leave the coax. At some point, maybe doing the fiber, because now my city does like a lot of fiber now, so like maybe at some point, I don't know. Point is, upload kind of ass, so I don't know. I'm happy I streamed today, though, even though it was a really short one. I'm hoping tomorrow, or at least fucking soon, I don't have to deal with the fucking thing for like months. Just please. You want to do this in like fucking January or whatever? Fine. Do it in January. But like, it is the summer. I'm doing these classes, especially with me doing the course. It's not like the first week where the course was like kicking my ass and like I kind of felt down about it or whatever. I'm doing a lot better now. But like, I definitely just want to come home and like play games and like especially stream them. And it fucking sucks that recently like I've had trouble streaming. I don't know. What was I saying about this game? Okay, so he went to sleep, and obviously there's a day and night cycle now. So he's like, yeah, I might as well sleep here. The day and night cycle in the first game there wasn't. So I wonder if you let him rest without making him go to sleep, if he'll like fall asleep, because that'd be fucked up if the game randomly makes you fall asleep because you're idle and fucking it like makes time go. You know, especially if you have like well, I mean, at that point, if you have a timed order, you're not fucking falling asleep. Like, you know what I mean? Anyway, sorry I couldn't last like another fucking 15 minutes to make it a 2-hour stream, but what are you gonna do? Alright, I'm gonna quickly, listen, you don't have to say anything in the chat. You don't. But we're gonna raid out. And I swear it's then going to say down to one viewer, because I swear every time I'm about to raid, the fucking Twitch thing says like, oh, it's fucking one viewer now, even though I have like 2 or 3 or whatever. It's like, do people really leave when I raid? I don't fucking know. It's stupid. And I know sometimes, a lot of the time, it's like people lurking, and Twitch doesn't count that or whatever. All right, let's see who's on today. Really quickly. Oh, GBN Gaming is playing Death Stranding 2, but I don't. I'm gonna go. No, you son of a bitch! If you gotta go, fine. But Man, that's what I'm talking about. Fuck. It's like I don't even expect people to like stick around after the raid, but like at least stay so the raid number looks good. You know, like that's my only thing. I understand that people gotta go, but like it's not like I necessarily make them stay. It's not like I stay half the time. Have a good night, dude, Lamau. I mean, if you gotta go, you gotta go. I'm just saying that's my pet peeve. Where like every time I try and raid, it's like I just want the number to look good. I know people don't stay. It's fine. All right, who the fuck am I reading? Uh, you know what? I will raid. What are these? What is this person doing? You know, this person has a good amount of people. Let's raid. You know what? Why the fuck did it go all the way to the top? You son of a bitch. Let's raid Anne. She's playing Death Stranding. Honestly, I'm gonna raid and run because like I don't want. I'm sure I'm not gonna see a lot of spoilers, but like, you know what I mean. I got a raid and run anyway. So I will see you guys hopefully fucking tomorrow. I really fucking hope my bitrate stuff is gonna get fucking better. Again, it hasn't shut off any of the streams yet like it used to. So who fucking knows? Maybe it's like just enough to coast by, but like it really does suck because then the VOD looks like total fucking ass. Anyway, I'm just gonna raid and run. Take care. I love you guys. Bye bye. I'll hope to see you tomorrow, and if not, then Tuesday, hopefully. And it'll probably be this game because I want to stream more of it before I do more offline stuff with it. So hope you take care. Love you. Bye bye. And see ya. Bye bye.